Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 62 of Xenogears, the PS1 version here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are continuing from last time, where I was very confused about what we needed to do, who we needed to talk to, and I was pretty sure what we needed to do was going to be on the Yggdrasil. That was not correct. Although, almost. Like, I had two ideas, basically. One was there was the wife of the chief engineer who seemed like that was gonna be the thing where we need to make a stink about something in the engine room with Ellie being the head of the party and all this stuff, and then if there was turmoil on the ship or like a fake emergency kind of a thing, then Sigurd would have to not play the good host anymore with Jesse, and he could get back to the bridge, we could get back to, doing stuff. Turns out that wasn't it. We need to apparently harp on Jesse for his drinking by talking to Billy, who is hiding behind a bookcase for some reason in the orphanage, which I guess the game of hide and seek just never ends in the orphanage. And it's really, really strange that he was back here, and I literally just had to press X on like every conceivable like object in this area. So yeah, he just pops out from behind the bookcase that slid off to the side when I pressed X in front of it, and just comes out casually. But I guess this is what we need to do, and like Satan is indisposed right now, Faye is indisposed. So yeah, we're down to Rico and Bart and Ellie. And it would have made sense if like Bart could just like launch the Yggdrasil, since he is the captain of the fucking ship, or the apprentice helmsman who clearly knows what he's doing. Bingo even has a fucking name. He doesn't have a profile pic, so he's not like a main character, or it's kind of a side character, I guess. He's more of a tutorial, I suppose, but it just didn't make a whole lot of sense, and there weren't a lot of like indicators to what the logical flag would be for the next step, and thankfully I didn't have to look up a walkthrough. Just happened to figure this out at the end of the previous episode, and I do have to make this a shorter one, so time limit on this is going to be like 25 minutes total, so we have like 20, what does that say, almost 4 minutes in, so we have like 20 minutes roughly. Anyway, because yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm a little bit behind on my recording schedule. The release schedule has not been affected yet, thankfully, but yeah, the result is, that some of these episodes this last couple weeks, and at least for another week, are going to be, some of them are going to be a little bit short. So, what do you need? Excuse me, I must go and greet some people. Please don't go searching through others' rooms. Fuck you, I need to launch our ship. I will look everywhere for your stupid ass. Oh, thank goodness, cutscene. Okay. Wow, Uncle Stone! A new character, great. Yeah, a new guy that we have not talked to before. Hello. Hello, are you all happy? Yeah, yes, of course, yeah. Bishop Stone! Oh, Billy, my son. Sorry to bother you when you're busy. And who the hell was that? Oh, that was... No. The two? No. Jesse's other daughter, the one that doesn't really talk except for an ellipsis. And who are these people? They are travelers from another country. Oh, by the way, about your earlier message. Yes, about work. Yes, the Ethos transport ship that went missing finally turned up, but there's no reply. What does it mean? Perhaps Reapers again. Billy, can you do the usual? Right, no problem. Leave it to me, Bishop. Thanks. It's to the northeast from here. Please be careful, it's a dangerous area. There's some pretty fast sea currents, and it's best to stay away from the salvagers. Better go in a big ship. Hey, is that the massive ship Sig was talking about earlier? I don't know if that was it or not. Obviously. How would I know that shit? From what I hear, it's a place where the currents are really fast. It's supposedly very dangerous for small ships. But the Yggdrasil will be safe there. Definitely, because I've went everywhere the Yggdrasil can go. No matter how big the wave or swell, it's no problem. Besides, we have help from Faye, who's currently unconscious and incapacitated. Like, what the fuck? Let's get aboard. I'll see you off to there. Well, what? We could even help... Oh. What? Shouldn't it be like, why? Alright. We could even help you finish your job. I agree. You saved Faye. It's the least we could do. Thanks, but this doesn't involve you. Just me is enough. But isn't that place dangerous? Didn't he just say you need a big ship? If there's anything we can do to help. I don't want to get you involved. Really, my son, don't waste their good intentions. That sub is theirs, no? Why don't you cooperate with them? But, Bishop... Yeah, it's no fun to travel alone. Let's help. Billy, it's best to go with friends. We're not really friends. Well, if you insist. Thank you, I appreciate it. I thank you deeply. Billy, take care of these people. Like, take care of them, take care of them? Go for the throat? Ice throat crotch? No, I mean... What? Report back to headquarters after you get back. Yes, Bishop. Thank you. Let's see what tomorrow brings. I'll come as soon as I'm finished preparing for tomorrow. Go on ahead. I'll prepare for tomorrow as soon as I come. I'll tell you more on the way there. So what are we supposed to do? Also, you think I'm not gonna go check behind that bookcase? You are sorely mistaken. Sorry, when I'm finished, I'll come. Whoa, that's so funny. I'll come when I'm finished. So go ahead and get on board. I'll tell you more on the way there. Oh, strange, this bookcase doesn't move again. Just like it's... What are you doing? Please don't go searching through others' rooms. Oh, was there always... Dude, that is a clear fucking indicator that there's something back there. Was it always like that? Do I have to... You fucking asshole. Alright. Well, if it was, then, my bad. My bad. If it was, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and board. That was weird. We can't launch the Yggdrasil because Sigurd isn't there. Which is kinda dumb. Bart, isn't this your ship? He must be in the gun room or somewhere. I know where he fucking is. Are you kidding me? I guess if for some fucking reason you found Billy before coming back to the Yggdrasil. Is it gonna be just as easy as just talking to Sig? Oh yes, it's time for you to depart, right. I'm sorry, old friend, but I have a job I must do. Oh god. Is it that... Oh. Is it that time already? Well then, before we go, let's do the usual. You know, the paint the face on your stomach and dance around trick. What? What? That's the usual... Whatever. Okay. 3 of us together. Well, actually, we're in a hurry, so, we don't talk about that some other time. Oh, is that right? Well then, I ought to get out of here too, huh? There is something I want to ask you too. Ask you too? Okay. So let us get together when we have more time. Yeah, I hope I live to have the opportunity. Crash? Ah, Sigurd is... Again. Sigurd gets drunk so easily. Well, that blows it. I cannot leave today. Perhaps tomorrow. You don't need Sigurd on the deck, on the bridge to launch. I'm back. Where's Billy? Keep it down. What time do you think it is? Be quiet when you come back. You'll wake the children. If you'd come, you'd heard a ton of good stories. Sigurd's stories were hilarious. So many ellipses. You know Siggy doesn't drink and you made him. Even though you're a holy man's father. Oh. Because Billy is... Okay. Hey, why don't you open up your eyes? You need to quit being a priest. I don't want to hear that from someone without a shred of faith. Stay out of my life. Stay out? Do you have any idea how much trouble your little butt is in? What? How would you know? You... What? What? I still don't believe you're even my father. You're not the person Mother loved. What do you mean? You think I'm a fake? Ask yourself. You're right. I guess there's no way to prove it. Fine. You still don't understand the truth. What those guys really are, what you're doing, where you're going. Father, what are you saying? I'm saying Raquel died in vain. You've no right to say Mother's name. I see. That's the way it is. Fine. Anyhow, quit your job. Consider it a piece of advice from a man who's but a stranger to you. Later. Okay, what are we doing? I'm assuming Sig has slept off the hangover. Sig, where the fuck are you, Sig? Sig. Siggy, Sigurd. Sig. Sig. Where the fuck is Sigurd? And why is he necessary to launch the Yggdrasil? I don't understand. Here's my guy. Good morning. Billy is waiting in the gun room. I don't give a shit. Feels like a hangover. I just went through the gun room. Oh, if he's in the gun room, that means he can't bitch at me. Fucking hell, are you kidding me? We're preparing for launch. We're not actually launching. Gun room. That is not the gun room. The gun room is where the bar is. Right. I would be more than happy to come along. Oh, like in the party? Because I would kick Rico out of the party so fucking fast. Good morning. You said you were still sleeping, so I went ahead and came in. You're dressed lightly. Is that enough? We E-Tones have some rather unique equipment. Let me explain about the equipment since we're going to be working together. First of all, my basic equipment are guns. There are 3 kinds: handgun, ether gun, and big gun. The handgun is the only one that can be replaced with other versions of the same kind. I made the other 2 kinds of guns myself, so there are no others to replace them with. You can power up a gun's attack force by changing its ammo or bullets with more powerful ones. To load ammo, press right or left on the directional button at the equip menu screen. What? Oh man. This will display a sub-window in place of the main equip window, where you can select your ammo. One thing you have to be careful of is the number of bullets for each gun is limited. To successfully manage your ammo, you must keep an ample supply and reload frequently. But now that I have said this, note that ether guns do not have such a limit. Well, that's about it. Do you understand? Yeah? I understood it roughly, but it's a bit complicated, isn't it? This is a fine gun indeed. I'm sure it has a significant history. Of course. It's the famous rifle. Machiganator? Machiganator? Like machine gun? Is that what they're going for? Machiganator? Handed down the Fatima family. Oh, the one on the wall. I was like, dude, the text box was covering it. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. What a waste. It's too good for you who brandishes a whip. It's too good for you who just brandishes a whip. It's a family heirloom. He's a prince. Mind your own shit, dude. Hey, why are you getting sharp with me? Oh, sorry. It's just... I didn't think you would have an interest in guns. He's a pirate? Okay. Well, anyway, Billy, I'd like to know why you became an E-Tone. I'm not interested. I see. E-Tones help out strangers. So I suppose that would make you curious. Okay. No, I don't mean that. I'm curious about your intentions, personally. I don't know, I just didn't expect you to be an E-Tone at all. I see. Well, since our job is rather unusual, I'll tell you about that as soon as I explain. How old was I? I don't remember. Maybe 8 or 9. About then, Dad taught me how to use a gun. Which is completely normal in some cultures, by the way. Just... One day, Dad disappeared. He just ran out on us. I assume. He never came back. Even so, I stayed in his room alone often. Dad's gun, Dad's smell. These things were all I had left to remind me of him. That happiness didn't last long. When I was 12, my house was attacked by Reapers and Mom was killed. They were looking for Dad, but Mom wouldn't talk. Yeah, still confused what the fuck Reapers are. I can still hear it, the sound of the bullets slowly firing 3 times. I even remember the sound of the empty shells hitting the floor. After that, the Reapers screamed and I heard someone fall. Bishop Stone was the only one who helped us then. Meeting him changed my life from then on. Hey, wait a sec. Do Reapers talk? Yes. They're not just monsters. Some of them are more intelligent than humans. Okay. Primera and I hid in the shadows, escaping death, but she hasn't spoken a word since. Like a godsend, kind, strong Bishop Stone gave... Oh. Like a godsend, kind, strong Bishop Stone gave me an example to follow. I wanted to help save someone in need like he saved us. I didn't want there to be any more children like Primera. So I began training at the Ethos to become just like Bishop Stone. I left Prim in the care of the Ethos and entered the monastery. Then why is she at the orphanage? And why was that the room, like the front room at the orphanage? Many years passed. I finished training. I finished training at the monastery and became an E-Tone. I returned home to open the orphanage. And he had unexpectedly come back. And he was different. Some terrible accident changed him. Really? Not only his looks, but his character and manner had entirely changed too. I remembered him as a quiet man, but more than that, I thought maybe I didn't really remember him. That's why I can never think of him as a father. But Prim needed a father. She'd become attached to him. Deep in my heart, I too thought I wanted a father. But even now, I just can't believe he's my real father. This is going to sound pathetic, but I almost went so far as to sell my body to support Prim, since we had only each other for so long. You were going to become a male prostitute to support your younger sister. Is that really... Okay. Prefers the father that she never knew, one who suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Almost sold your body. Don't you know, kid? There are things you can get back once sold, and there are things you just can't. Couldn't you see that? Of course I refrained. But they said they'd give me 3,000 G for one night. You fool. Listen, next time you and your sister need help, come to my ship. We're self-sufficient, so at least you don't need to worry about food and a place to sleep. But don't ever say sell your body in front of me ever again. You understand? Could this be... Maybe you are a nice guy after all. Also, you're a priest. You're an E-tone for the ethos. Now. And like you had other... They aren't in... Right? They aren't in dire straits anymore. They have a farm on the orphanage, which I'm assuming is just their old house. But like Jesse isn't there much, and neither is Billy because they're presumably both busy with shit. But they look after what, like those 7 or 8 kids, or not? I didn't actually count. There's a good number of them there, though. And they raise chickens, like they're pretty fucking sufficient. Like, how are we self-sufficient on the Yggdrasil? Do we grow our own food? Where does that come from? I've never seen any kind of thing like that. And you guys were pirates, which is by definition not self-sufficient. Okay. Why don't you just come out and say thank you? Jeez. Well, you haven't taken care of us yet, so I won't say it. You kid. Real cute. We are taking you to the thing, which is dangerous, and you need a large ship. You could just thank them for agreeing to help. Which I think is this the first time we've had an automated thing? Like, where are we going? I checked everywhere. Looks like we made it already. Can it be? Transport ships being attacked by Reapers. I don't know, can it? Can anyone help us? Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, I can have Satan in the party. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is going to be a gear fight, so I'm going to put Rico in and Satan as well. Can I actually... Why is he the head of the party? I guess because he's a guest? What? Rank A. BNJ M10A ammo. Ether wind ammo. Fire ammo. Shot. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, his base stats are garbage. Double support effect times? Support effect times. Oh, like support effects last twice as long? It's actually really cool. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming he'll be sticking around. I don't really know. So, removes all effects, restores HP, speeds up next turn. So wait, he's just a better support character than Satan? Oh, but he's slower. I guess if I could up his agility... The only thing I have for that is a speed ring. Alright, I'm assuming we're gonna be fine. Oh, crap, I do have to get going though. Sorry, I wasn't expecting like a full fucking flashback and everything. Do be careful now. I may be of service. Yeah. It's kind of annoying how there's like a long delay after like exiting a menu. Serpent sting. I already have one. I'm gonna get a few more of these. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so where's the getting cool. Okay, so I guess some ship is being attacked or something. It's not really clear what we're supposed to be doing, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go to the bridge. Like, they didn't really say, like, specifically, so I don't know. But I do have to get going, so, because, yeah, that went on a little longer than it needed it to. So, yeah, I gotta go take care of a few things. So, yeah, thank y'all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna go ahead and double save real quick. Of course, before we get going, it is time once again for the outro. We do the special day, the special thanks, the updates, all that good stuff. And, of course, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible, Navels Draconis and Aaron Schick. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. Vastly helps out, very much appreciated, but it is very much optional. Membership tiers. Oh, and if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member in case there's no join button for you. Tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going. And we did just wrap one up at the end of October, but the November Members' Choice poll is still coming up. Not sure when at the time of recording, so stay tuned for a future announcement on that. But this coming November 2024, by the way, in case you guys are watching this in the future, 2025 and beyond or something. But yeah, the November Members' Choice Poll coming up is going to be determining the series that will be following this one. So it'll be a new Retro Classic series. Not really sure on what the specifics are going to be for, I'll have to look into that, and it depends on a bunch of different factors. So I will have a future announcement on that. And if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, totally get the bell doesn't work for me either, but there's 4 other ways you guys can stay up to date. There's the community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, or the Discord. Although the Discord is the best place to get all the announcements. I kind of just do the important ones on the other ones. And yeah, links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner, but that is going to do it for this episode. So again, thank you all for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.